Chapter 16. Tops that work hard. Tees, tanks, shirts, and statement knits. Tops do the most work per square inch in your wardrobe. They're closest to your face, they set the tone for the whole outfit, and they're the pieces you repeat most, meaning small differences in neckline, sleeve shape, fabric weight, and length add up fast. In 2026, the good basic isn't just a plain tee. It's a top that holds its shape, layers cleanly, photographs well, and makes your bottoms look intentional. The easiest way to build a top wardrobe that performs is to organize it by function. Base layers, touching skin. Polish layers, meeting ready. And statement layers, the outfit's headline. You want strength in all three, so you're not trying to force one tee to do every job. The three-layer hierarchy. Base, polish, statement. Think of this as your top system. Simple enough to use while getting dressed, specific enough to shop with. 1. Base layers, the under-everything heroes. These are the pieces that make outfits feel smooth and finished. Tees, tanks, bodysuits, fitted long sleeves. In 2026, base layers are less flimsy and more engineered. Compact knits, better rib, higher necklines, cleaner hems, and fewer see-through surprises. Your base layer job description. Works alone with jeans or trousers without looking like underwear. Slides under jackets without bunching. Holds its shape after a full day and a few washes. 2. Polish layers. Instant credibility. These are shirts and elevated tops that read intentional on camera and in real life. Crisp button-downs, poplins, satins, refined jersey tops, tailored vests worn as tops with smart layering options. The 2026 vibe is soft structure, clean lines, comfortable movement, and details that feel designed, not fussy. Your polish layer job description. Looks done with minimal styling. Can handle office lighting and restaurant lighting. Plays nicely with denim and tailoring. 3. Statement layers, the conversation starters. Statement knits, bold textures, sculptural sleeves, special necklines, artful prints used strategically. In 2026, statement doesn't always mean loud. It can be shape, texture, or a single dramatic proportion that upgrades the simplest outfit formula. Your statement layer job description. Carries the outfit with simple bottoms. Still layers under outerwear or replaces it indoors. Feels memorable but wearable. Takeaway. Stop asking one top to do 3 jobs. Build a small bench of base plus polish plus statement, so getting dressed becomes plug and play. Forward transition. Once you know a top's role, the next step is choosing the right design details. Neckline, sleeve, length, and fabric weight, so it performs the way you need. The control panel for tops. Neckline, sleeve, length, weight. When their design details match your outfit's goal, sleek, relaxed, sharp, romantic, sporty, and the rest of your silhouette. Necklines, the fastest mood switch. Crew neck, classic, sporty, clean, best for minimal looks, great under blazers, can feel more modern when the neck is slightly higher and the fabric is thicker. Scoop or U-neck, soft, feminine, casual, great for balancing sharper bottoms, but watch bra lines and stretching. V-neck, lengthening, polished, casual, strong with tailoring. Choose a V that doesn't collapse or gape. Square neck, structured, styled, reads elevated on tanks and knits, looks especially clean with high-rise bottoms. Mock neck, turtleneck, sleek, smart, a top-tier layering tool, keeps outfits looking sharp even when the rest is relaxed. Quick rule, higher necklines feel more 2026 clean and layer-friendly. Lower necklines can still work. Just make them intentional. A deliberate square neck, a clean V, a styled scoop. Sleeves, where trend lives without being loud. Sleeves are the easiest way to update basics without buying something extreme. Cap sleeve, micro sleeve, gives structure to a tee, makes it look less like sleepwear. Long fitted sleeve, sleek base layer, great under vests and jackets. Volume sleeve, puff, balloon, sculptural, statement territory. Keep the body of the top simpler so it doesn't feel costumey. Sleeveless, looks best when armholes are cut cleanly, no gaping, and the shoulder line feels intentional. Quick rule, if sleeves are big, keep the neckline and hem calmer, let one detail lead. Length and cropping, where outfits are won or lost. In 2026, proportions tend to look best when the hem is clearly chosen, not accidentally too short or too long. True crop hits at high hip waist, great with high-rise wide leg or fuller bottoms. Can be very flattering and modern when it's not skin tight. Standard length hits at hip, Most versatile. Easiest for front tuck styling. Long line. Covers hip. Best when paired with slimmer bottoms or layered under structured outerwear. Can feel heavy with wide leg unless you add a waist cue. Quick rule. Pick a default hem. If most of your bottoms are high-rise and relaxed, a slightly shorter top often makes everything look intentional. Fabric weight. The difference between basic and expensive. Lightweight jersey. Breathable but can cling and turn sheer. Compact jersey interlock. The upgrade holds shape, smoother drape, better opacity. Rib knits. Great for tanks and fitted tops. Double lining prevents the see-everything issue. Poplin Oxford. Crisp polish. Perfect for button-downs that don't collapse. Merino cotton knits. Elevated warmth without bulk. Great for refined layers. Quick rule. Most top problems are fabric problems. If you want a top to work hard, choose a fabric that doesn't surrender by noon. Tops read modern when neckline, sleeve, length, and fabric weight are chosen on purpose, not when you hope they'll work somehow. Forward transition. Now let's apply that control panel to each top category, so you know what to buy, how to style it, and how to avoid common fails. Tees, the 2026 upgrade, not just a white tee. A tee can be your best base layer or your worst outfit spoiler. In 2026, the most useful tees look clean, slightly structured, and able to stand alone. The best tee shapes right now. Boxy but not baggy. A straighter body that skims, not clings. Refined crew. Slightly higher neckline, thicker rib at neck, clean shoulder seam. Micro sleeve tee. Reads more styled than a traditional short sleeve. Styling moves that make tees look intentional. Half tuck or micro front tuck to create a waist cue without committing to tightness. Tee plus tailored bottom, trouser, structured skirt to get that 2026 polish meets ease. Tee under a sharp layer, blazer, structured jacket, crisp overshirt when you want comfort without looking too casual. Avoid super thin tees that twist at the side seams, collapse at the neckline, or turn semi-sheer under daylight. Takeaway. A good tee is a structured base layer that can be worn solo. Thickness and shoulder fit matter more than the logo. Forward transition. If tees are your everyday base, tanks are your precision tool, especially for layering and warm weather polish. Tanks and bodysuits. Clean lines, no fuss. Tanks are deceptively powerful because they define the shoulder line and the neckline, two of the first things people notice. In 2026, tanks look best when they're minimal, opaque, and intentionally cut. Tank types that earn their keep. Ribbed high neck tank, sporty clean and layers beautifully. Square neck tank, instantly elevated, feels styled with minimal effort. Wide strap scoop tank, soft and feminine, but choose one with stable straps and good recovery. Bodysuit, when you want zero bunching. Best under trousers or skirts when you want a smooth line. The non-negotiables for tanks. Armholes, no gaping. The side of your bra shouldn't be doing cameo appearances. Strap placement. Wide straps read more modern and practical. Opacity. If it can't be worn confidently in daylight, it's not working hard. Takeaway. Tanks are at their best when they're engineered. Clean straps, clean armholes, and enough weight to stand alone. Forward transition. When you need instant polish, presentation, interview, dinner, shirts do the heavy lifting fast. Shirts, button-downs, poplins, and polish in one step. Shirts are your shortcut to looking pulled together even with casual bottoms. In 2026, the goal is crisp but wearable, structure without stiffness. The shirt silhouettes to know. Classic button-down with a relaxed cut, the modern default, not tight, not oversized to the point of swallowing you. Cropped button-down, great with high-rise bottoms, keeps proportions sharp. Overshirt, shirt jacket hybrid, works as both top and light layer, perfect for transitional weather. Feminine blouse, kept clean. If you like romance, choose one statement detail. Tie neck, gentle volume, subtle sheen, and keep the rest simple. How to style shirts so they don't feel corporate. Open over a tank like a casual layer. Add a structured bag or clean shoe to keep it intentional. Buttoned and slightly bloused with a defined waistband. This reads modern and effortless. Sleeves styled on purpose, rolled once cleanly, pushed up or cuffed. Avoid the I got hot and panicked roll. Fabric note. Poplin and Oxford look elevated when they don't wrinkle instantly. A little structure helps shirts keep their message. Takeaway. Shirts are your fastest polish layer. Choose a cut that matches your lifestyle and style the sleeve/closure intentionally. When you want your top to be the outfit, not just the supporting cast, statement knits and special tops deliver, as long as they still layer and move well. Statement knits. Texture, shape, and elevated warmth. Statement knits matter in 2026 because they bring depth without needing loud prints. A knit can be the one special thing that upgrades simple jeans, trousers, or a skirt. What counts as a statement without being unwearable? Interesting stitch or texture, cable, rib mix, boucle feel, subtle openwork with an underlayer plan. Sculptural shape, strong shoulder, bell sleeve, controlled volume. Modern neckline, mock neck, structured collar, asymmetric detail, kept clean, keeping statement knits flattering and functional. If the knit is chunky, keep the bottom line clean. Straight or wide leg works. Add a waist cue if needed. If the knit has volume sleeves, choose slimmer outerwear or wear it as the hero indoors. If the knit is slouchy, anchor with one sharp element. Structured bag, sleek shoe, clean belt line. Knit quality cue. If it pills quickly or stretches at the neck after one wear, it stops working hard and starts looking tired. Takeaway. A statement knit can be quiet, texture and shape count. Keep one dramatic element and let the rest of the outfit stay simple. Forward transition. To make all these tops mix with your real wardrobe, you need a layering strategy that works with jackets, coats, and tailored pieces. Layering with outerwear and tailoring, without bulk or bunching. Layering is where tops prove their value. The goal is clean lines. No fighting sleeves, no trapped fabric at the waist, no awkward collar stacks. The no bulk layering rules. Base layer equals fitted and smooth. This is where bodysuits, tanks, and close-to-body tees shine. Polish layer equals crisp but not tight. Shirts should skim so they don't pull under a blazer. Statement layer equals one feature max under outerwear. If the sleeves are big, skip the tight jacket, or choose a roomier coat. Collar and neckline stacking that looks intentional. Crew mock neck under blazer coat. Always clean. Button down under sweater. Keep the collar crisp. Avoid too many competing points. Collar plus big necklace plus big lapels. V-neck knit over tee. Use a tee with a stable neckline so it doesn't ripple. Takeaway. Layering works when each top has a job and a thickness level. Smooth base, structured middle, and one hero element is plenty. Forward transition. Before you buy another top, run it through a quick upgrade checklist so your closet fills with performers, not almost pieces. The top upgrade checklist. Screenshot this. Use this in the fitting room, at home, and when you're tempted by a cute top online. Fit checks. The instant tells. Shoulders. Seam sits at your shoulder point, unless intentionally dropped. No pulling across upper back. Neckline. Lies flat, doesn't gape, ripple, or stretch out when you move. Armholes. No bra peeking, no side gaping, no rubbing. Length. Works with your most worn rise. High, mid, low. Try it with your default jeans trousers. Mobility. Raise arms, sit, and twist. If it rides up or feels restrictive, you won't wear it. Quality checks. What makes it look expensive? Opacity. Can you wear it in daylight without strategizing? Fabric recovery. Stretch it gently. Does it bounce back or stay wavy? Hem and seams. Do they lay flat or do they twist? Pilling risk. If it already looks fuzzy new, it won't improve. Styling checks. Does it work hard? Can it be worn 3 ways, alone, under a layer, and with a different bottom type? Does it support your top hierarchy, base, polish, or statement? Does it match your comfort rules, bra plan, sensory comfort, temperature? Takeaway. The best tops pass shoulder fit, neckline stability, and opacity. Then prove they can build at least 3 outfits. Forward transition. With your hierarchy set and your checklist